This is how I became a celebrity tattoo artist, tattooing the likes of YG, Keyshia, Gervonta Davis. The list goes on. I'm going to share my best strategy, and this is for any industry, on how to gain high-level clientele. So we're going to start out with a disclaimer. By no means is this going to be a magic pill type of strategy where you're going to get success overnight. No, it's definitely not going to be like that, especially in this industry where our craft is so important in what we do. I mean, it's on people's bodies for life, right? So you have to perfect your craft first in order to get these celebrities to respond to you, to engage with you, to interact with you. Because you can implement all these strategies right now, but that doesn't mean all these celebrities are going to be knocking on your door. I started tattooing in 2010, so it's been quite a long journey to get to where I am now. You know, I started tattooing in my mom's house and in a separate room where I was tattooing my closest friends, family, things like that, and really not knowing what I was doing at all, right? I was just, that's what they call a scratcher, where there's no guidance, there's no mentorship, there's no apprenticeship, and you're pretty much just tattooing freely, right? And that's very dangerous. So first of all, get the right mentorship, get an apprenticeship, get around the right people, and really, really learn your craft and perfect it. Now we'll get right into the strategy part of it, and that's just ask. Power of social media. Everybody is on Instagram every single day, right? They're looking at it, they're scrolling through it, they're posting on it. So what I did is I intentionally DM'd all these different people that I wanted to tattoo. I pretty much just said, hey, this is who I am. I would love the opportunity to tattoo you. Let me know. Don't hesitate to reach out, right? Something real short, sweet, simple, respectable. Just nothing like, hey, I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the town. You got to get a tattoo by me. No, I feel that's not my style. That's not the way I go about things. So I'm simply just putting the message out there. They see it. They see my work, and it goes from there. If they read it, if they respond to it, if they like it, you're going to get a lot of no's. You're going to get a lot of reads, and you may not get, responses at all, really. For me, it took about 6 months from when I sent my first DM to that person, and then they responded, right? 6 months went by. So you have to be patient. You have to know that, hey, these celebrities have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers, and the odds of you getting seen is going to be very slim, right? So you just have to know that. But if you stick to it day in and day out, and you continually market yourself to these people, not only on your posting and your stories, but directly in their DMs, it's going to give you a better shot at being able to tattoo somebody. Now, another little side tip is getting inside their circle, right? Let's say you want to tattoo this star basketball player, right? Go to their followers, see who they're following, see who their circle is, and offer those people tattoos, right? Ask for an opportunity to tattoo them, because if you can get into somebody's circle, that just gives you more opportunity to actually meet them or for them to see your work. Because if they're out with their friend and you just tattooed them and they say, oh, hey, who did your piece? And that's your first step in the door right there. So don't be afraid to tattoo somebody at random if that's going to get you one step closer to who you want to tattoo. Now, once you get in contact with these people, it's always best if they're in your same town, right? If they're in your same state, that's always best case scenario. But sometimes they're going to be out of state and you might have to travel. Especially if you're starting out as a traveling tattoo artist, you're most likely going to have to cover a lot of those expenses yourself, right? Your flight, your hotel, your car rental, your food, all those expenses that it takes to travel. Be willing to take on that cost, because until you're at a point in your career where these high level clientele are paying for your flight, paying for your hotel, paying for all the travel, plus the tattoo, it's going to be a grind to get there. But trust me, it's going to be very worth it. So now we'll recap everything. First things first, perfect your craft. You can implement all these strategies, but if your tattooing is not up to par, it's not going to work. Okay. So perfect your craft, love what you do, dive deep into tattooing. 2 is don't hesitate to reach out, right? Don't be afraid to ask. Just put yourself out there. Ask for that opportunity, because if you don't, you're really never going to get your shot. And number 3 is be willing to tattoo people within their circle. Okay. Slowly get yourself in the door. I hope this helps you, whether you're a tattoo artist or not, right? Any type of service industry, any type of industry where you want higher level clientele, this strategy is probably the best strategy that has worked for me. So I hope this helps you. Let me know in the comment section how this goes for you. Until next time.